definitely it's a very small attempt from my side, but I don't know. Mera probably like my Hindi is not that good, but I somebody said इसका नियत ठीक है, नियत ठीक है तो सब ठीक है. So we really wanted to tell the story. It's not that we want to make a very big film. It's not that we want to make a lot of money and all that. It was simply like I wrote this one small little story, and I just thought I'll make the film in Telugu.
Right.
But then one person called me immediately when I announced the title. He said, "Why do you say it's a Telugu film? It is supposed to be a pan-Indian film." I said, like, sir, I cannot get into all that big stuff, so let me make my small little film. So then, obviously, my producer, Niranjan sir, has pushed me to make it as big as possible with whatever the modest that budget we have. Then Rivad sir has come and he said, let's do it big in Hindi. And then another person came. It's like, I wanted to tell this small little story, but some supernatural power, some person, I'll not say person, the divine intervention is making me do this film this big.
Right.
Yeah. So somebody said after the teasers phenomenal success, and or the teasers phenomenal success. Actually, somebody said, "Do you think you are really great? Like do you think you are great that you got so much reception and all that? You think you're great to make a film like this?"
Yeah.
No, it's not you. It's somebody is making you do this.
Right.
Somebody wanted you to tell this story. So that is the reason you're getting all this reception.
Right.
So I think we all know who that somebody is.
Absolutely. I'll tell you the first reason I'm here. First, he's a way, way senior than anybody that you've ever known. One, if I have to say, we're all from Telugu cinema. I can't not talk about Telugu cinema and not use the word Mr. Chiranjeevi. Right. And one of the films that, there's many films in his filmography, but one film that stands as the most iconic and the one that made him the megastar, he played the kid in that movie Indra. So from that day onwards, I think just not me, but every single one who spoke Telugu became his fan. Wow. He's been acting since the, what,
2.5 years old.
Since he was 2.5 years old. So clearly there's a seniority here. And oftentimes the reason I'm called here is because all the press people, such bolunga main abhi. Everyone in South India is really scared of all you guys. That's actually the real reason they call me.
No. That's not true. That is because I'm a huge fan of Shah Rukh sir's work and the way he talks, the wit, the language. I don't have both of them. So we are little scared and worried because we don't have that wit or language or to convey what we think exactly properly at times. So that is the reason.
But let me tell you, dude, this is one of the most beautiful bunch of people that you'll meet.
Wow.
I came here 10 years ago, not knowing the language, not knowing anything. I still don't know the language very well, but they're so, so loving. So thank you guys. First, I have to thank you all for, I think the first idea came from this gentleman here, Mr. Anil Tirani, where we said, could a Telugu film work in Hindi? It started many years ago, and I think, Anil, life has changed for everybody, and cinema in this country has changed. Borders have diminished, and here you go. These fine men have made Hanuman. That's something that's so close to our culture, so close to our heart. And the excitement that we've seen online, that we've seen with everything that's going on has been lovely. So here you go. Please, Hanuman's here. The lovely director and the actor are here. Let me tell you a quick one about Prashant. The first time he made a film, he won 2 national awards. So we're hoping many more awards and many more awards this time, guys.
Thank you.
So I think for that I'll have to thank Rana a lot because he was the one who introduced me to Bahubali 1, and from there on I think the face of pan-India films has changed, and I really thank him for introducing me to that world. And I think good content is something that works. Language has never been a barrier, and hopefully Hanuman follows the same footsteps as the previous films that I've done. I wish that the audiences give it the same love that they've given to most of my previous films. And I wish this team all the very best.
Exactly. So Hanuman is very rooted. So it is our home ground superhero. Like, this story is basically inspired from our Indian itihasas from our Bharat. But if you look at the global stuff, whatever you have to go more local to become global. So the global audience, you don't have to do a James Bond kind of film here because they already have that. So you don't have to do some genres where they already have all those genres. So probably I think this like how this reception of Hanuman in North India is more than South India right now. I think when the film gets released, I think this I strongly hope for, and I really believe that this film will have a lot of reception in other countries. Like look at RRR, right? So RRR is very rooted. So it is very rooted and it is very Indian. But the international audience, they've loved the film. So I think I will try to keep making films that are very rooted, culturally rooted, so that will have more audience now. Yeah. So I think compared to Marvel and DC, I'm also a huge fan of Marvel and DC. But this universe that I'm creating, that we are building together, so has multiple superheroes. So we're starting with Hanuman, but we've written a couple of other superheroes. There are like overlapping stories and all that, but they are all inspired from our itihasas. So Marvel and DC is more sci-fi, but we are more fantasy and a little bit of sci-fi.